Grambling State University, a very prestigious and historic HBCU located in Grambling, Louisiana. Grambling has a host of athletic programs such as soccer, tennis, track and field, cross country, men's, women's basketball, and football, baseball, etc. Grambling is also a D1 university, and they are a member of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC. Well, Tuesday night, the women's basketball team set a historic scoring record. And I want to talk about it real quick and bring it to your attention because when you look at the margin of victory that Grambling had last night over their opponent, it might just very well blow your mind, all right? So we're going to talk about it because it is epic indeed. With that being said, welcome to Normieville.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
So as you can see here, per Bleacher Report, as I was talking about earlier in my introduction, I haven't heard of this particular institution that Grambling played, but they set a record, like I said before, they'll likely not be beaten again because of how one-sided it is, all right? As you can see in the title, Grambling women's college basketball team beat College of Biblical Studies by 141, largest in women's D1 history. My God, 141 points. We're going to dig into this article and find out what the actual score was of Grambling and College of Biblical Studies. And let's see if this women's basketball has had any achievements along the way. Let's get into it. Grambling's women's basketball team set an all-time Division I record for a margin of victory with their 159-118 win over the College of Basketball Studies on Tuesday.
What it do, baby?
159-18. I want y'all to let that marinate for just a second. 159-18. They only scored 18 points in 4 quarters. That's what, 12 minutes a quarter at least, right? 4 quarters plus halftime. No adjustments. I mean, really?
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Lord have mercy. The Lady Tigers raced out to a 34-0 lead before letting the College of Biblical Studies score, setting the tone for the most dominant performance in women's basketball history. Arena Mosley, Kaya Wormsley, and Amanda Blake and Demaya Young each scored 15-plus points, with Mosley leading the way with a game-high 27 points.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
The College of Biblical Studies, a Division II college based in Houston, finished the game with more turnovers than field goal attempts.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
57 turnovers, 43 field goal attempts. And for those out there that might not be familiar with sports jargon and terminology, field goal attempts means how many times they attempted to shoot the ball versus how many times they made a shot. All right. So that means they shot the ball 43 times. They attempted to make a basket 43 times, but they had 57 turnovers. That means, they went out of bounds. The ball was stolen, what have you, some kind of penalty, whatever. 57 turnovers. Savannah State previously held the all-time record for margin of victory in women's college basketball, taking down Wesleyan, Georgia by 139 points in 2018. Grambling currently sits at 6-5 as it prepares to begin SWAC play. The Lady Tigers have now topped 100 points in 2 of the last 4 games, setting the stage of a potentially strong run in the conference. The program has not made the NCAA tournament since 2018, but clearly had the scoring firepower to make some noise this year. Yes, they do.
Enemy spotted.
All of them.
Enemy spotted.
Well, yes. broke the record in 2018 of 139. Their margin of victory was what they say at the top of the article. Their margin of victory was 141. Okay? Historic indeed. I didn't watch the game, but as of the recording of this video, I'm going to go back and watch the highlights and see just where College of Biblical Studies went wrong. I mean, this college, just by the name of it, and I know I'm stereotyping here, but just by the name alone, it doesn't sound like they have maybe a good team. Of course, they have a team because they're playing in the conference, but maybe they don't have a lot of success, right? But then you don't expect them to get beat by that big of a margin. 141 points? Y'all only scored 18 points. You had 57 turnovers to 43 field goal attempts. Either Grambling was that good or College of Biblical Studies was historically bad. Okay? I don't know which one, maybe a mixture of both. But in any case, I hope that Biblical Studies doesn't have an empty locker room in the morning, Wednesday morning. They'll have an empty locker room come the end of the week because everybody quit. Because this is a loss that I don't know if anybody can recover from. This is, multiversal. I don't know, galactic. What word can you put to it? It's just, there's no words. It's just bad. But in sportsmanship, kudos to Grambling for setting a record. Hopefully this tone will continue on during the season. They can make it to the NCAA tournament like they said. They haven't been back since 2018. And hopefully they'll have success at the end of the year. Kudos to Grambling and College Biblical Studies. Definitely going back to the drawing board, okay? Thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just a Normie here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this historic shellacking down in the comment section. And please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.